Guys, it's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with breaking news hot off the press. So it looked like WNBA owners is sick of playing the games. They're sick of it all. They're trying to get a contract signed. Today is the day. Annie Constable just went to her social media account about 10 minutes ago and let it be known that a meeting between the WNBA and the WBPA, including players, is scheduled for later today. Multiple sources told her this. Now, on February the 23rd, the league imposed a March 10th target date that, if passed, would subject the season to delays. Both sides has exchanged proposals in recent days, the details of which have not become public. Now, if you guys don't know, we spoke about this yesterday. How the WNBA owners said, you know what? Y'all keep leaking everything. We ain't going to allow y'all to leak any more information. No more information is coming out about this CBA negotiation until y'all sign. That's the energy I'm getting. That's the energy that I'm hearing from social media around the league, from sources from everywhere, that the owners is tired. Today is the day. It's either y'all sign today or your season will definitely be impacted. Some of these comments stated, so they are doing what Caitlin Clark says needs to happen in order to be productive. Now, Caitlin Clark has suggested that everybody need to lock themselves in a room until they come up with an agreement, literally like first graders in here. Somebody said, today we find out the WNBA season will not happen. Keep doing the great work, Annie. That is the truth. And as of right now, Caitlin Clark did open up about several things. Now, she did speak very briefly yesterday during FIFA basketball. If you guys don't know, Caitlin Clark and Team USA has arrived down in Puerto Rico to get the series started. Now, their games is scheduled for tomorrow. Team USA. Caitlin Clark didn't speak long. She had a couple things she wanted to say.
I mean, I don't even think it's like necessarily maybe nerves to a certain extent, probably almost like butterflies. Like, this is a super cool opportunity. And like, if you didn't feel that way, you probably don't really care enough about it. Like, that's how I feel about it for myself. Like, this is a different stage. Like, you're not going to come out here and be the star player. That's not how it's going to be for USA basketball. Like, you're going to find a way to help the team win. You're going to find a way to compete to the best of your ability. But I think for myself, like, there's certainly a level of, I don't want to call it nerves, but excitement and joy. And I mean, I haven't played basketball in 8 months either. So getting to do it at this level for my first time back, like, there's no better way. Like, get tossed out into the fire and figure it out. But I felt really good through practice. So more than anything, just really excited. But I know day of the game, I'm going to be hyped up and probably a little anxious, but in a good way.
I was going to ask.
I mean, I don't even think it's like necessarily.
Now, there is another clip as well of Caitlin Clark speaking. And it's very brief. Now, those are the only little clips that I could scrummage up online. Oh, you guys didn't see the last one. My bad. Here go the last clip.
To still experience firsts in your career, even though you are early in your career, you've accomplished a lot. What are the...
Sorry.
you avoided the pants, so that's good. Are there nerves, especially when to still experience firsts in...
Trying to see, is there any more? Shout out to Correlation over on X. She did a great job in tracking this stuff down. Like Caitlin Clark said, now so overseas players did open up.
Favorite basketball women player from WNBA or EuroLeague?
Να γίνω λίγο Caitlin Clark, που τα βάζει από παντού, για να δω λίγο πώς είναι, που γεμίζει τα στάδια και όλος ο κόσμος πανηγυρίζει και... Ναι, γιατί όχι.
Favorite basketball women player from WNBA or EuroLeague?
Now, Alessa Philippou did say a little bit yesterday. Kendra Andrews reacted to Caitlin Clark as well. She put out a whole article. She said, I know the day of the game, I'm going to be hyped, probably a little anxious, but in good spirits. Now, from my understanding, no one ever watches these qualifying games. And for this stuff to be televised is like a big thing for FIBA basketball. Caitlin Clark is going to move the needle. There are going to be a lot of views. This might be the most watched women's basketball game probably since the season opener. This is just my theory. Since the season opener for the Indiana Fever versus the Chicago Sky last year. That's how many views I think. I think this game is going to be highly anticipated tomorrow. Pretty much all of the games. Caitlin Clark has not played basketball in a mighty long time. Now, this was Alessa Philippou yesterday. This is what I want to play.
You have been all over this story. Where do things stand right now between the WNBA and the Players Union?
Yeah, Mina, well, the WNBA sent a counter proposal to the Players Union on Saturday. That was a day after the Players Union sent a counter proposal itself to the league on Friday. So you've had that back and forth, but right now the ball is technically in the players' court. It's been described to me that those proposals contained some movement, indicating a little bit of progress, but I think it's notable that we actually haven't had leaks from either side so far about the contents of that proposal, perhaps indicating that both sides actually see and understand the seriousness of what this deadline tomorrow could bring. And so while that March 10th date was initially described to me as more of like a target, it does still mean that the league is operating as if they need to get this deal done really sooner rather than later, if not as soon as possible, to ensure the schedule won't be impacted.
You have been all over.
So that was her pretty much letting us know that she ain't even heard nothing either. She haven't heard anything about these owners pretty much leaking information. So when ESPN don't hear nothing, that's what let me know this is a very serious situation. If you do not believe this is a very serious situation, something is absolutely wrong with you. I mean, this situation is so serious for these ladies. Like, really just for everybody. Today is the day that we supposed to have understanding. And hopefully we get that understanding. Man, hopefully we do. And I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a ton of articles coming out. This article just came out this morning. It says WNBA labor talks intense, with today being the target date. The league told players CBA terms had to be agreed on, or else it could impact the season. Now, these owners are sick of playing games with these ladies, man, and I can't blame them, dog. This whole situation is getting just bad, dog. I mean, just bad, harder in this, bro. It is what it is. As more information come out, I'll be sure to let you guys know. Make sure you guys keep your bells on. And until next time, man, shake the haters off.